Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Maryam, and for today's video, I'm gonna be doing this super sultry summery look, perfect for a girls' night out on the town, using none other than the Jaclyn Hill palette in collaboration with Morphe. I love this palette. I don't need to give you guys a review on it because I've already tested it out several times. I actually got to test out this palette months ago when Jacqueline and Linda from Morphe were still working on it. I went to Linda's house, a bunch of us were there. We all dug our fingers into it. We were so impressed with the pigmentation, with the colors, with the range. I mean, this palette delivers. Let me tell you. The only thing that I was worried about was whether this product right here would actually match the quality of the sample that I tried, but let me clear the air right here. Not only does it match it, I think it even surpasses it. This palette is bomb. I'm obsessed with the colors. I'm obsessed with the metallics. I mean, they are so silky and pigmented. They almost feel wet to the touch. The neutrals here are perfect for every day. The shimmery shadows, the vibrant colors, perfect for a pop of color. So without further ado, let me get to this tutorial because I can talk on and on. I just get so excited when my peers create something that is so good, and most of the time, they know what they're talking about. Jacqueline definitely knows what she's talking about. I'm super proud of her, and I'm super proud of Linda and Morphe for creating this bomb palette. I love it. Let's get to this tutorial. I'm gonna simmer down and I'm gonna start with my primer. Let's do this. First and foremost, I'm gonna apply my lid primer. This one is from Smashbox, and it sets pretty quickly, so you gotta go in and blend it out very quickly. Using this brush from Bdellium Tools, but for the remainder of this video, I'm gonna be using mostly Wayne Goss brushes. Picking up the Jaclyn Hill palette. So glorious. So many colors, so many warm colors, so many mattes, shimmery shades, pops of color. I am obsessed with this palette. This is not my first time using it. A few days ago, I wore it for the first time and I did a Snapchat tutorial. I'm so impressed. I love this palette so much. So I'm excited and I'm gonna start right now. I have my name chart right here with me, so I'm dipping into this shade called Silk Cream. This baby right here. And I'm just gonna separate my lid. Also gonna connect the shade to my nose contour as I always do. Just give that nice separation to the movable lid and the brow bone. Also gonna extend this shape just a little bit right here. Blend with my temple contour. Make everything super seamless. So the nose, brow bone, the temple contour. This type of weird shape. Picking up this reddish shade called Hunts with a slightly pointy brush. And I'm gonna start chiseling out that crease. Going higher than my actual fold, as I always do, because I want my eye to appear bigger and brighter. And I'm not going in all the way as I did with the previous shade, just keeping it concentrated on the outer portion of the eye. And I'm still winging it out towards the temple, just a little bit. Picking up this shade, Jax, which is directly under Hunts. I'm gonna come in a little bit closer. I'm gonna start applying it to the soft groove of the outer V. Just gonna dot it on, then feather it out with the previous shadow. Sort of helps to look down in a mirror to kind of see the shape and see the gradation. Also helps to match the eyes. Yes, it's pretty already. Next, I'm gonna dip my pinky into this glorious gold called Queen. I like to apply these shadows with my finger. Is that not gorge? Just packing it on to the 2/3, the inner 2/3 of my movable lid. And then I'm just gonna blend out this portion here with the previous really tiny brush. And then I'm gonna use the first brush to blend out the top of the inner portion. And I'm gonna pick up this shade Crayon Apple, just a little bit, and apply it right here to the border between the gold and the burgundy. These shadows don't feel like regular metallic shadows. Almost have a wet feel, like a slightly creamy texture, which makes them so cool. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna use Morphe E36 brush, pick up a little bit of this shade called Pewter. Apply just a little bit on the bottom. The shade is just a little bit darker than my skin tone, so I'm going in pretty freely, just like that. And then I'm gonna pick up Twerk, and I'm gonna add it to my lower lash line for that very necessary, very needed, very summery pop of color. Looks great with the gold. It looks great with the red. Very rich, very Jacqueline. I love it. Also gonna pick up a little bit of Royalty, the purple shade that's right next to the blue. And I'm gonna add just a little bit to the outer portion. I'm using Stila waterproof stick in Stingray. Really nice carbon black. I wanted to use the blue at first, but then I decided to use the black because black makes my eyes look really brown. And I think the blue would have been a little too much blue. So it wouldn't have been a classic look. It would have been a little bit more avant-garde. And today I'm going for pretty, not necessarily for avant-garde. I'm also going to tightline just a little bit, even though I hate doing this. It's so painfully annoying. But it makes all the difference, especially if you're not wearing liner. I hate this part so much. And I'm gonna pick up just the tiniest amount of black and seal right under the liner. Remember not to put the shadow directly onto your waterline. It should be right below it. For the final touch with the palette, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of beam on this Urban Decay flat brush. I'm gonna apply it right to the inner corner and also right underneath the brow arch to lift it and to highlight the brow bone. And might as well just put a little bit on the tip of my nose, a little bit on the cupid's bow, and even on the highest point of my cheekbone. Why not? The eyes are done for now. I'm just gonna apply my mascara. I'm using Tarte Maneater. I hate applying mascara on camera. I make the ugliest faces. And I hate talking through it because I always risk poking myself in the eye. Short lash problems. For my lashes, I'm gonna whip out this lash book from Velour. It just came in the mail today. Wispy Sweet Nothings, super cute name. Lashes are on. For the final step, I just wanna add a little bit of MAC Reflex Gold Glitter just to the center of the lids because I really want to make that gold pop. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of my favorite Sizzly bronzer. It's available on Beautylish. It's kind of a pricey one, but it's really gorgeous. Just this area. And it gives the skin such a pretty glow. I kind of like to wear it instead of blush. Right here. Should I go darker or lighter? Lighter, darker. MAC lip liner in Cork. I'm not gonna outline my lips too much because they're already pretty contoured. You can see my previous video for that. I'm just gonna line them within the lines this time. Which I gotta say is very nerve-wracking for me because I always overline my lippies. Especially when wearing a darker shade, that tends to make your lips look smaller. And here is the final look using the Jaclyn Hill palette in collaboration with Morphe. I'm liking this look. I think it's perfect for a sultry night out, maybe with the girls. I think the lippy is working. I'm liking the lashes with this look too. Very shimmery, very summery, not too over the top, but just right, if I do say so myself. You guys can tell, I am very much into this palette. I had high hopes for this ever since I previewed this at Linda's house when Jacqueline showed it to me. And let me tell you, this palette right here, it delivers. It is a beauty. I have nothing negative to say about it whatsoever. It's amazing. It's not my first time using it, obviously, you already know. And I can't wait to explore it some more. I can't wait to create more looks with it. So with that said, let me know what kind of looks you wanna see me put up here on YouTube. Let me know down below as always. And thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting me, for subscribing, for showing me all your love. I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.